Hello everyone, I am Hexagons, back with some more Billy Egg, and in today's slice, we're going to do what I'm sure most people in this country wish they could do right now, and go to the beach, Ninky Minjaj. No, but for real though, it has been so hot. Case in point, I have had my whole system set up to record this episode since Tuesday. It is now Sunday, and I'm only now getting around to recording this.
You must listen to me, Billy! The crows turned chicken elder uri-uri into a golden egg too, using some sort of strange power. Uri-uri is the elder of Pirates Island. He is the one who calls morning to this island. Find the Golden Egg Island and free the Elder Island. You must bring islands back to Pirates Island.
Duly noted. So yeah, it has been insufferably hot lately, and hopefully it's come to an end, because it is my birthday on Sunday of next week. I missed the coin already! I have infinite, unending chumbles of sadness. So here's a thought what I have done diddly-doobly-doobly-dum-bum have. That was not a sentence! What is it with me, this game, and my just general inability to construct human sentences? Right. I don't remember how I started this thought, but where I'm going with it is a thought that I'd had, having, edited these episodes so far and just got back accustomed to this game, is I really do feel like the first and second missions of each world should be swapped around. Like, the first mission should be finding and defeating the local boss, and then the second one should be hatching the chicken elder, because that way, you're not having to worry about, what if the crows, what if the boss of the crows of the local area decides to recapture the chicken elder? If you defeat the boss first, then that's nothing that needs worrying about. You popped my fungus! Sad! You get that done to you. We've also freed the... Well, anyway, I would like to hatch this egg for completion's sake. Even though I said on several occasions that I don't care about completion, yet here we are anyway. Okay, but first, allow me to moisten this coin. So yeah, I feel as though this game would benefit from, being otherwise inclined. So you have 2 missions to appreciate the nighttime aesthetic. Oh yes, we have Reki, he has the power of lightning. It's adorable. And I believe both Reki and Klippen have super forms, but don't worry about those just yet. But yeah, mission 1 should be find and defeat the boss, to make sure that there's, hang on.
Well done, Billy. You must hurry and undo the Elder's curse. Be careful not to let the egg break.
And somehow just touching the egg opens the door up ahead. But yeah, if you have the first mission, defeat the boss, and then, there's no one around to recapture the Elder, if indeed that occurred to the pros. And then the second mission is hatch the Elder. Because first of all, I find the Golden Egg missions are a bit harder anyway, but also, if nothing else, it gives you more opportunity to appreciate the music, which, that's my main bungus. Bungus, chungus, twiddles, and beef. Why does this game just stop me from speaking English? Also, I've noticed as well that for this Let's Play, I'm so much more skilled with the whole using the... doing skillful things with the eggs. When I played this game as a child, what I would just do is, roll the eggs over enemies and just be done with it. But in this Let's Play, I've been doing the whole thing of making a point of smashing into the enemies and, basically killing them stylishly. And I don't know why ever occurred to me to be less not good at this game. Did I see another frog? Frog, no thank you. You're too dangerous, you must perish. Thank you, Reki. You very nearly wrecked my shit. So, thank you for going back on course. I'm so talmented at this game. Did I see no, that was just the Golden Egg having a moment. Okay, what fresh voice can I pull out of my... Oh, this is a pirate boy! I love that you could still see Klippen just sort of chilling. Anyway, oh boy. Thank you for helping me. I'm Uri-uri, one of the 6 elders whose voice makes the sun rise. One of the crow bosses named Captain Glur caught me off guard, and before I could fight back, he captured me. They turned me into a golden egg, the fucker. Billy, my boy, the crows have extraordinary powers. You must keep your wits about you. Oh, and before I forget, here, take this emblem of courage. It's my gift to you for helping me. Why is it whenever there are pirates, I have to give them this pathetic non-event of a not even legitimate Scottish accent? Like, I am 1/4 Scottish and I cannot do the accent to save my life. Just heaven help us if uri-uri does some kind of laugh, because I will bring back the cat girl pirate voice that I used in Tingle. Hoof! Hoof, yes, hoof. Go on, give me this. Oh, hang on, it gave me a nice hatch bonus, even though that had nothing to do. Okay, what dictates when you get a nice hatch then? What is this game? Why are we going around the long way? Well, what's the point of this then? Why is there a goongless? Whatever. We don't even have to worry about it. We've got another Emblem of Courage. Recky's face is inside an egg. Billy, say your thing.
Good morning.
Adorable. Also, don't think it was lost on me that in the previous episode, when we completed the minigame mission, the camera just went right up the minigame salesman's ass. Don't think I didn't notice. Hey, we got an A. First A. I don't even remember if this game does go up to S. I'm fairly sure it does. I've not exactly been performing brilliantly. But one thing that I do like, and I haven't pointed out thus far, but now that we've seen every grade from A down to D, I like how the emblem that appears behind the letter, at its worst, is the crow symbol, which is a moon, and at its best, it looks, like the chicken emblem, like Emblem of Courage shape. I'm gesturing at the screen like you can see me and you can't, but like, all the ranks in between are like different grades of the moon slowly transforming into the chicken emblem symbol. Symblem. Yeah, that's a word. The Emblem of Courage symbol. You know what I mean. Oh, we have more rails to worry about. Oh, we have a purple head this time. I wonder what element that could be.
Billy, thanks to you, morning has returned to Pirates Island. However, it is yet too early to put your guard down. Captain Glur, the boss of the crows that tried to take over this island, is holed up in the pirates' ship. Hurry, you must find the Dark Gate, defeat the Captain Glur, and bring true peace back to Pirates Island.
I don't know why. I wanted to say Pirates the Island, and then in turn that just reminded me of Portugal the Man. And okay, I also those enemies I think look like mini versions of Captain Glur, but don't quote me on that. But the thing with Portugal the Man, right, I don't really know anything about, but hang on, we need to climb the stack and grab a friend and give birth in Romania, or whatever that news story was. Right, so Portugal the Man, right, I don't know anything about them. I know they do music, and that's kind of it. But apparently, their whole MO when they were naming themselves as a group was, we wanted a thing to indicate that we were a collective. You know, we picked a country name because we are a unit of people. We are Portugal, the Man. But the fact that it's like formatted as Portugal, full stop, new sentence, the Man. Oh, our egg is now frozen because we have a purple head, because purple is the color of ice in this game. As you may have noticed when we hatched Richie in whichever mission. Oh, I'm gonna check down here because I can. Don't think I didn't notice. Oh, it's a pingus. Wait, this was the correct way after all? Why are penguins wind elemented? Suffer. Or don't suffer, that works too. Egg. But, like, to me, it just sounds like they, like, threw a piece of cheese at a newspaper article that was like, yes, the other day, the #1 jewelry store in Lisbon was robbed to death, and we suspect a suspect who is 45 and male. He was last seen in the outskirts of the capital of Portugal. The man was known. You see, it just seems like that kind of eggs. Why do you betray me so? As you can see, there is an interesting looking thing up there, and I would like to see what it is, because I don't remember what that egg contains. It looks kind of like Kapu Kapu from Choo Choo Rocket, and this is a Sega game after all, so who knows, maybe we will have a friend. Or maybe we won't, I don't know. I don't even know I just came down here for a fantastic time. Don't you burst my friend after I went to such great lengths to retrieve it. Give me fruit. Feed my child. Well, what's up here then? Why am I going to all of these non-places? And also, now, this egg here, like there was another one like it in that area we were just in as well. But you might think that that's guaranteed to contain Cypher, the red fire thing. Oh yeah! I don't remember what that does, but I remember it existing now. That was just a bonus thing that I just did. Right, eggs that look like this don't necessarily always contain the same animal creature, is what I'm trying to get at here. There are multiple different, like, basically the pattern on the egg, if it's got these stripes on, just indicates that it contains an animal buddy, but that's kind of it. The color of the egg dictates what element it is, so all this does is guarantee it'll contain a fire-elemented friend, and it could be, Cypher, but it could also be one that we've not met yet. I believe Reki is the only lightning-elemented one, but there's definitely more than one fire, and there's definitely more than one ice, and I believe more than one wind as well, but we've not seen wind eggs yet. Now, why is it that I make such a big chungus out of, like I make such a big deal out of these missions? Like, I should just go and get on with it, and that's why I've been getting mediocre grades so far. I should just go and do the damn thing, you know, complete the mission. But no, here I am, chungling around. Not even bumbling, but chungling. Well, I'm having fun anyway. It turns out, after all that discussion, it was Cypher after all, but just be aware there are multiple fire-type pals, amongst others. Well, I would say there's only one water-type, but well, I know that there is one... Like, hang on a minute, where am I going? Wait, do I need to do more fighty foos? Is that like a door that's not yet open, or am I just being dumb? Yeah, that's a door that's not yet open. I thought maybe I'd have to... Never mind. I know there's a special other category of animal buddies that we've not met yet. And you'll see why I'm sort of pussyfooting around talking about them, because they work a bit differently from the ones we've met thus far. But, you know, when the time comes, you'll know. I wonder if this one will contain a one. I don't even know what dictates when these eggs contain one-ups, because it could just be, yes, you did a good with the bat and ball, and this particular egg was used to defeat a certain number of enemies stylishly or something, or... Can I... Can I go up here? I'd like to phase through this lamp, but apparently I can't. Oh, it's probably going to launch us up through here, isn't it? Like, I thought maybe there's like... Oh? So we...
The dark gate is located on the other side of Skull Cave. You can use the cannon up ahead to get there. Be sure to aim just above its eye.
Okay. Well, we don't need you anymore. Like, I don't know if it's, like, random what the plain eggs contain, or if there's, like, a... I don't know if it was, like, predetermined, or, like, what. Okay, just above its eye. Which eye, thank you for telling me. It's not inverted. That's confusing. I was so worried there that the camera didn't follow me. So, like, what is... You know, am I go with after all, or nah? That's a very friend over there. We have a chameleon. Wop, 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 wop. Like Malta. I was singing that song to myself, but like with this really weird, like definitely not my accent, just like before I started recording this, and here I am now. Well, I'll go invisible. Now this egg here, I have a very special attachment to because of the multiplayer in this game, and you'll find out why in forthwith. Because that's grammar. Can I kill you? Surprisingly, you're invulnerable. Fine, I will find some other means of Drubus. Is this a slide? Am I sliding? You're sliding? Don't you leave me. I want to show what this egg contains. Okay, pound that down. We can open this. I don't think we have anything to gain from opening it, but I just want to show what it contains because it means so much to me. Okay, we are in the right place. I thought maybe if we were to fall down there, how much negative progress would that be? It's a bomb. You throw it, and it goes doop-doop-doop, and it... Somehow I took damage from that too, I'm not sure why. But yes, that is more useful in multiplayer. Really? Why am my attacks suddenly so rubbish? Or rubish if you want to spell it with one B. Why is my commentary in this series terrible? Are we going to have another Wario Land Epiphany arc up in here? Well, I'm enjoying myself, and that's what counts. Are y'all enjoying this series? Also, oh, this is a different beach. Oh, speedrunning strategy, except I missed, so never mind. Huh. Is there a secret to be had down here, then? Would it have been not so bad if I'd missed after all? I thought this was the beach from earlier. Aye, there's another coin. This is such a longer mission compared to the boss of the previous world, which I suppose is good. Like, as a child, the way I played this game was, I got to a new world, I'll make it daytime, I'll beat the boss, and I'll move on to the next world, rinse and repeat. I prefer doing it this way now that I'm older and maturer. I have matured, and now I play games properly, except there is no properly here. There is no right answer. Now, does this contain anything fun? It does not. It was worth a try. And I've returned with the egg that I went to retrieve. It didn't take that long. Like, that's one thing that surprised me. Like, it never ceases to surprise me when I do Let's Plays. Is when I, like, cut stuff out in post. Really? Like, the time that I actually end up cutting out is usually just a few seconds, but it always feels longer. Really? Why is my aim just terrible today? Well, the camera's hardly helping. There we go. Finally, I'm going to get a terrible rank on this mission, partly for my faff, I will own that, but partly because I'm just terrible at aiming, which is also my fault. Whatever. Let's just be on our merry little way with our purple little hat and our friend who will probably get left behind because you can't usually take your friends into boss missions, I don't think! I'm just going to blame my poor performance on the weather and the fact that I can't have my fan on too high because otherwise it would interfere with the recording, and you are a big friend. Now, despite everything so far, I would say this boss is actually easier than Eragekko, and bearing in mind Eragekko was hella simplistic, that's like, oh, I didn't even get to keep my purple crest. But yeah, so Captain Glow's just gonna jump into a pool, and then jump out of that pool into another pool, and then he'll land and just... Okay, that could have gone better. Basically just, he'll land, just spam B at him. If you get, like, within the right distance, try not to let that happen. You could also just walk into him. If you're standing at the right distance, you can just spam the B button and, like, there is an optimal distance. Otherwise the egg will just sort of pass through him and then hit him on the rebound, like I did earlier, basically. But yes, can we have more fruit to increase egg? I feel like I've been doing rubbishly, but, like, hopefully this illustrates my point of this boss is really not that bad. Oh, he says, immediately losing his egg. That's not even a euphemism. But yeah, there are worse bosses than this. We're still in the easy time zone of the game. That being said, some fruit would be nice to get my egg back up to maximum viscosity. You know, have a viscous egg. Merry breakfast, it's viscous egg time. Hey, submit this entire Let's Play to that one Tumblr that's just eggs where they shouldn't be. Because yes, I do follow that Tumblr. Why dare you for ask? Yeah, you separated me from my egg. Are you proud of yourself? Also, the water is just water. It does appear that you can, in fact, walk on water. Like your name was Irolosco and or Jesus. Eggs! This is an easy boss, I'm just being careless, and once again I will blame the heat. The Hitzavella, if you will. I mean, the weather isn't even as bad as it has been in recent days. So, I don't know, it's recordable weather, it's not be talented at the game weather, evidently. So, if there was even a sliver of a chance of getting a good grade on this mission before I started this fight, it's long since disintegrated now, so just give me the courage emblem and we can just forget this whole thing ever happened. How about that?
Good morning!
But furthermore, I think the boss arenas would be so much more thematically appropriate if it was nighttime while you were fighting your opponent. Is that just me? Also, I find it so weird that you advance text boxes with the B button in this game. This is the only game where that happens. You still gave me a C. Wow, game. Why are you so considerate, though? Hey! I don't know what that means, but it was a thing we unlocked in this mission. And also, there's a pyramid that's slightly on fire, and... Wait a minute. The second major achievement in the game is blue, and water-themed and achieved in a pirate area? Are you sure this isn't just Tingle again? Oh god, terrible accent. Every 100 years, Dark Raven, the king of the crows, is reborn. He is the source of the evil that trapped us. It appears that he's planning to capture all of the elders so that we won't be able to make the sun rise. He's trying to engulf the world in an eternal night. No shit, senpai. And without daylight, darkness will overcome the hearts of everyone, and the world will be ruled by evil. That is his ultimate goal. We can't let that happen. Billy, you must save the other elders. You must put a stop to Dark Raven. You must head to the northeast. You must go to Dino Mountain. If you say so. Well, at least he's not obsessed with the brochure for advertising Morningland. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was just a thing that appears on the world map. Yes, please do explain. There you go. That's a thing that happens with this game that I had completely forgotten. Okay. This was the original DS download play. It has to be socket 4 for some reason. No duh. That's just generically, if it doesn't fall under any of, if it doesn't fall under any of the above, then we're still not liable. And that. I see. This is ahead of its time somewhat. Anyway, I'm sure there was something else I was about to say, but I've forgotten what it was. So anyway, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. The world map is getting progressively lighter, but yes, in the next episode, we're not going to go to Dino Mountain just yet. We're going to carry on with Pirates Island and race against King Clippen. I forgot that this was a thing, so see you in the next episode for that, I suppose?